Ever had that? That little nudge inside, wanting to show you can handle something, maybe just for yourself.
Oh, absolutely. It's not always about some huge achievement, is it? Sometimes it's quieter.
Yeah, like a quiet sort of craving, just to feel capable in your own eyes.
Exactly. That inner desire for self-recognition. We all feel it. And it's interesting how that feeling, sometimes really subtly, can kind of nudge us in certain directions.
That's really what we're digging into today. It's this delicate balance, isn't it? Between that drive to prove ourselves, even just to ourselves.
And the actual impact we're having, the real difference we make.
Right. And it pops up in our day-to-day choices, often in ways we barely notice. We've been thinking about a couple of situations that really seem to highlight this.
Okay, yeah. So let's think about someone starting a new job, maybe, part of a team, perhaps launching something new. They might feel this real intense pressure to appear knowledgeable, like they've got it all under control. Now imagine alongside them there's someone else, maybe a bit newer.
Less outwardly confident, perhaps?
Could be. But they're just brimming with genuinely useful ideas. Ideas that could actually make the project fly.
Okay, I can picture that. But sometimes that person who's so focused on appearing competent, instead of seeing those fresh ideas as a gift.
They might feel, well, threatened. It's strange, but it happens.
Yeah, it's like they become more worried about protecting their image, about looking good, than about getting the best possible result for everyone.
Exactly. And so what happens then? Those really valuable ideas, they might get pushed aside.
Sidelined.
Yeah, sidelined. Not because they're bad ideas, not at all, but maybe because the person in charge is just too focused on being seen as the one with all the answers.
So they focus on what? Things that look good.
Pretty much. They might busy themselves with tasks that are very visible, lots of meetings, maybe generating reports that sound impressive.
Okay.
But they don't actually move the needle, don't drive the project forward. It's kind of like polishing your shoes while the house is quietly smoldering.
Wow, that's a stark image. And sadly, the outcome often shows that misplaced focus, right? The project can just drift.
It loses momentum. The initial excitement fades, things stagnate, all because the energy went into looking good, not doing good, essentially.
And this isn't just about work scenarios, is it? I mean, think about that character Arturo in La Casa de Papel, the hostage.
Oh, Arturo, right. What's really striking about him is why he does some of the incredibly risky things he attempts.
It's not really about helping the group escape, is it? Or genuinely trying to outsmart their captors.
Not primarily, no. It seems to come from this deep, almost desperate need to be seen as brave, to be the hero in that chaos.
He's chasing that validation, that moment of recognition. But his actions, because they spring from that personal need, often just endanger everyone else more.
Exactly. It puts everyone in more jeopardy. It's fundamentally the same issue, isn't it? That desire for personal glory, for ego.
Overshadowing the actual collective well-being. And the consequences can be really, really serious there.
And when you put those two pictures side by side, the workplace and the hostage situation, you see that common thread, don't you?
You really do.
Whether it's a professional project or a life or death crisis, when the main driver shifts to propping up our own image.
The actual goal, the thing you were trying to achieve in the first place, it suffers a lot.
It really does.
It makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
About those times in your own life. Can you maybe recall a moment, perhaps a small one, where you might have been just a little more focused on how you were coming across than on the actual outcome you wanted? What were the signs? Maybe you found yourself talking more about your efforts, your struggles, than the results themselves. Or maybe you held back an idea because you weren't sure how it would make you look.
That's a really potent question for self-reflection. Because it's often subtle, that shift in energy from making a contribution to just wanting to be admired.
Yeah. And the outcome we're aiming for can really take a hit when that happens.
Definitely.
So maybe the thought to leave you with is this. What might gently shift, just a little, if you consciously directed a bit more of your energy towards the impact you genuinely want to have, even when the recognition isn't instant or maybe isn't solely yours?
What tiny adjustment, maybe almost invisible, could you make even today?